So what's going on, fam? Day in the life of Common Chocolate, doing more and more broadcasts on my YouTube channel. I think the YouTube channel is going to be a much better format for me to be able to voice my perspective, hopefully, without being shut down, because I use terms that people use to describe themselves. Yeah, so Facebook call themselves censoring me because some person, Anglo male, just so happened to be. I don't think it was racist. I don't. Basically, said I was a fag, and I mean it's a joke, to be honest with you. It's nothing vicious, nothing coming from anger, you know. I made fun of Trump, said that Trump was dating a gay-looking dude. You say, what's gay-looking? Well, he had on lipstick, had on a wig, had on a dress, exposed his breasts, because he had breasts. It's not chest. No, this joker had breasts, and had his mustache. And I said that was Trump's side piece. You know, I'm old school. You know, 70s, Jim Belushi, all of that. Saturday Night Live, Dan Aykroyd. You know, we make fun of everybody. We make fun of Nixon. We make fun of Jimmy Carter, Ford. Doesn't matter. Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Jesus. We made fun of everybody. Didn't make fun of God so much. May make fun of some biblical perspectives of something. Even if we did make fun of God on something, it wasn't in an evil way, derogatory, anything vindictive. Apologize for it. Bottom line is, everybody knows it's a joke. It's no big deal. I use the term fag, F-A-G, fag. And Facebook said, oh, you can't do that. But they don't mind using the N-word, N-I-G-G-E-R, nigger. That's all acceptable. This country's got some really sick behind people running things, and it's obvious. It seems like the whole gay agenda is off limits. Oh, you can't make fun of the fags and the dykes. What about if the fags and the dykes are making fun of themselves? I mean, what happened to that community? We don't have a right to make fun of ourselves and tease each other. You know, hey, you pussy lover. Okay, I love pussy. Okay, you love pussy just like me, so that makes me a lesbo, I guess, right? It's humor. We're laughing, having a good time, making fun of each other. We're cool with it. So even though you came up with the invention, it's supposed to be freedom of speech. If it's not, you know, obviously vindictive and evil, and, you know, you're not threatening somebody's life, you know, that's different, you know. And if that's the case, it's not just the words that you use, it's the action, because you can use words like love and roses and, peace and wonderful and smiles. You can use all kinds of symbols and words that normally convey something positive, but it's used in a negative connotation. So hate speech needs to be looked at that as hate. If it's humorous, that's not hate speech. Especially when it's humorous between the two people. Now, if it gets to a point where people are talking about, like I said before, hurting themselves or hurting another human being, then you got a problem. Somebody say, hey, look, I'm going to kick your ass. Okay, excuse me. Two adults. All right? Two adults. That shit ain't cool. You can't be whooping up on each other. Y'all asses are grown. And yeah, I do come from the old school that if, two teenagers within at least 1 or 2 years of each other, and then there's a lot of things that go into that. If you got some joker that's, 6'8", 300 pounds, all muscle, trying to whoop up on some 5'2" joker, come on, man. Your ass can't do no shit like that. Nah. Fight with somebody that's, 6'8", 300 pounds. They can knock your ass out. But people are gonna talk shit. I mean, now if they actually go after each other and we can track it down and all that kind of stuff, that's done. You can't do that. You can't go around hurting and trying to kill people. That shit is called murder. It's not good. That's not something that's positive. It's not conducive to a functional, beautiful society. That goes along with demonism. Yeah, we got a lot of demonism going on. A lot. I was listening to production on about George Floyd. Talked about how wonderful this man was, how he went through life. He's not a perfect human being. None of us are. And he got in trouble with the law at certain points in his life. But he had came up out of that and went to Minnesota to learn how to drive trucks on a Christian program, all that type of stuff. So with that being said, supposedly he went up there for something positive. I haven't watched the whole tape. I can't stomach it. I've watched parts of it. I don't have to watch the whole thing. From being in the military, from knowing a lot about policing, about getting a hostage together, about bringing in a criminal or a suspected criminal, and apprehending that person, taking that person down, options that we have, things that can be done, which level, when they say or do certain things, body language. There's certain body language that gets communicated that I verbally ask a obvious, straightforward question. Excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, do you mean to do us any harm? That's a simple yes or no. Well, I said, look, right now, as an officer, as a member of the United States military, that motion that you just did, I feel is threatening towards myself and my comrades. I'm gonna need you to show yourself not to be hostile towards us. What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna need you to sit down. I'm gonna need you to stand up, whatever. You put your arms up, put your hands. I'm gonna need you to put your hands behind your back. Well, look, I don't want to do that. Okay, well, we are forced to lock you down. Period. End of story. And you lock them down. That's it. That's it. You lock them down. When we took people down, we took them down. And that was it. We never had a situation. Never, not one time did we have a situation where somebody got the best of us. The whole routine up in Kenosha, we never had a situation like that. We're going to take your ass down. Period. I mean, that's all it is to it. You can talk noise, do all of that. But at the end of the day, we're going to plant your ass on the ground. If it takes 10 of us, and you're not going to stab us, you're not going to shoot us, you're not going to body slam nobody. You might grab us or whatever, but no. Me at 6'4", first degree black belt, back in the day, my brother had a little speed on him, a couple other brothers were bigger, faster, even stronger than me. And wasn't going to happen. No excuses for bad behavior. No excuses for this evil society that we live in. I'm getting ready to get my exercise.